We are at Port Adelaide. Hopefully nobody pushes me in the river because I'm just going right up to it at the moment, so I'll just give you a bit of a grounding around the place. Hello, Daniel. So there's obviously people around because it is Port Adelaide. We are going into the location soon. And that's the bridge. It's shut at the moment, but that bridge actually opens up. So this is the British Hotel. I think it's the second, I think they said it's the second oldest pub in Port Adelaide. So it's a beautiful pub, it's been redone. And here's Cag. Where's he? He's here. Okay. There she is. So we're going to talk to Rosemary about it. So, what's the history behind the British Hotel?
Before it was established as a hotel, there used to be a tent hospital on the location.
Okay, so there's a hospital right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just tents sprung up to deal with cholera, measles, whatever was coming in off of the passenger ships.
Yep.
Then in 1846, Captain James Wakeling went and got a licence for a pub here, and he built the original single stone structure that was here. In 1847, there was a Great Fire of Port Adelaide, which wiped out the entire area.
So how many buildings did it take out?
It took out all of the commercial wharf, which is where this is situated.
Right. Oh, wow.
He managed to save 2 barrels of spirits.
Oh, well, that's important.
Well, which was important. The only lives lost in that whole fire were 2 horses that were in the stables here.
No.
And then the next year, he built the pub again, but Sir Henry Ayres took over and made it a 2-storey structure that is here now.
Okay.
That's on the same footing.
So do you know when the second story was put on at all?
Yeah, 1847.
Okay, so the whole
next year.
So really, the whole pub dates back to 18,
apart from the cellars. One of the publicans here, Sir John McGrath, died on site in 1936. So we know for sure that he died here.
Right.
Before him, there was a dynasty of Russell family that owned and ran most of the pubs in the Port District.
Okay.
One of the Russell women, unfortunately, had 3 daughters that died in infancy on location.
Mm-hmm.
And then we know of a gruesome stabbing brawl that happened just out the front of the pub here.
Oh, okay.
With a death resulting from it.
So there was a murder as well.
A murder as well.
Oh. We're going to talk to Elise. So how long have you worked here?
I actually worked here 6 years ago for about a year, and then I've circled back and I've been here again now for about a year as well.
All right. You actually were here when the video footage was taken. So
I think it was the end of last year. It's definitely the end of last year or the start of this year. Definitely wasn't here because it was about 3 a.m. in the morning. Our cleaner, well, I think it was our cleaner the day, like the morning of, said, like, why is there broken glass everywhere? You guys should have cleaned that up last night. And that just triggered us to have a look at the CCTV footage and just see what happened. And it was about 3 a.m. and just saw a quick flash across the screen. So they slowed the video right down and noticed that it was a bottle that was sat stationary.
Right.
It was probably about here, it was completely stationary. And for no reason at all, flew off of the shelf and onto our tills, which are open at night.
Right.
Smashed the till in and then just ended up broken on the ground.
So you've seen it. It didn't just wobble and fall or overbalance. So it actually came. Well, it's quite a distance, isn't it?
Distance, yeah.
From there
probably,
to here.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't even just wobble off. So.
No.
Do you ever feel uncomfortable anywhere in the pub?
I don't feel uncomfortable, but like I said to you before, I definitely don't feel alone. And it's moments like these, sort of, once all the customers are gone and it's our quiet packing up part of the night, that's when you sort of have a sense that you're not quite alone.
Yeah. But you were saying that your boss doesn't like going down in the cellar?
Yeah, he refuses, especially by himself, if he has to go down there at any time at night to get stock, he just doesn't want to go down
he makes you lot go down to sleep.
Or make sure that somebody's standing there that they can hear him and see him.
This is Anthony.
Hey.
So you've got a ghost story. How long have you worked here?
8 years now. So
okay. Oh, you've been here a while.
Yeah, quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was probably about 5 years ago now. So I was taking bottles out to the back docks, walked back in, and as I was walking through like where all our fridges are and stuff, I could hear like really heavy footsteps behind me.
Right.
Turned around, no one there. I thought it would have been one of the chefs, but no, nothing there. Came into the bar, and one of the taps just started pouring itself out of nowhere. No one else in the bar, and yeah.
So can taps do that? Can they get glitchy?
No,
Can they?
no,
No. So it's got to
it
actually
takes a bit of
be
force to kind of pull it down.
somebody
so,
to pull it. Oh wow! So it's a very beer theme, isn't it? Along with the bottle being
yeah,
thrown
well,
off.
Well, we've had people that have lived upstairs before come in, and they always
Yeah.
say that the interactions they had with the ghost is usually a practical jokers.
Oh my God! Who is this?
Hi everyone.
It's our special guest for the night. So hello, Amy from Amy's Crypt.
Hi guys.
So she's come to join us tonight. Jared is upstairs doing some work.
Yeah, you probably spot him.
Hey, Jared. So Jared's upstairs doing some more work on his ghost tube, isn't he? He's trying to do some.
SMS for Android. It's coming soon for everyone asking.
Yeah, so he's busy working on that upstairs. All right, we'll have a quick look upstairs just so you get an idea of the hotel. For you guys, I'm going to go down into the cellar on my own for a little bit, and then Amy and Cag are going to join us. And we do have Jared, who is. And what are you working on, Jared?
I am working on Ghost Tube. I'll show you.
Okay, I'll turn my
Well, I'm
light
actually
off.
watching your live stream too, so that might be a bit trippy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, working on it. And I've got my bodies, which I get up on screen just to do some testing.
Right.
So,
Oops, I'll bring it in closer. So he's
Yeah.
working, for those who don't know,
work on the
Ghost
Android
Tube.
version.
He's trying to do, well, he's already got the SLS camera working on the Apple, is it?
Yeah, so now I'm just working on the Android.
But now he's trying to get
So
it onto
as
the
you can see,
Android.
it's getting there. Yeah, and I just use Freddy Krueger as my
Is he,
my model.
is he template model?
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully that'll be coming
Yeah,
soon.
so working
there
on
you
it. Work in progress.
go. Yep. So that's what Jared's going to be doing tonight. How cool is this cellar, guys? You've got little areas, and they've made them into little seating areas. Oh, that's me with the music box, guys. It is absolutely beautiful. So what we've got in here is we've set up the REM pod in here. The reason the music box is going off is because I'm standing right in line with it. So for those who don't know about music, it's got a little beam. So if I get out of that beam, I think I'm still in it. I'm just clicking it. There we go. Okay, so I'm not in the line of beam. So as you've heard, if you break the beam, if I put my foot in front of it, okay, that's what that's doing there. Look at this. This is another little room in the cellar. Let's see if I can get in there. If not, I'll get my torch out. And they've made it. Let me just try and get the camera through for you guys. There we go. And they've kind of made it into a wine cellar. Can't get to it because the gate's locked though. So Amy and Cag are going to come down soon. But I thought I'd just try it. Rather, before we get too many people down here, I thought we'd just give it a try with just us. Stay away from the wine, Alison. They put a gate on it. I can't get anywhere near the wine, but there is champagne. Look at this. They've nicely left us champagne on the table. And by the way, there's some rum there. And I've just got a ball on it. So a few trigger objects out. Cigarettes there. Another ball. And of course the ghost boxes. The Ovilus. Only random stuff at the moment. Drag, good, remember. How about we start with an EVP session in a minute, guys? Chairs are not COVID safe, no, they Chair. Alright, just wondering if there's anybody down here with me. I'm feeling a bit lonely down here, so I'd love it if somebody comes to join me and chat to me. Actually, if Cag's watching, Can you see if you can borrow a bottle of beer from the pub, from the bar staff there, CAG? The reason I asked that is because it seems to be the beer that has been a focus for activity in this pub. Sorry I haven't brought you any beer though. The only thing I've got is some rum. She's just bringing a beer. Yeah, just bring it and I'll put it on the table next to the rum. Thank you.
All good?
Yep.
Cool.
Alright. Just gotta change the ball onto the beer, guys. If it'll stay on the beer. So, there we go. Do you want to do an EVP session, guys? I was very rude. I came down, I haven't introduced myself. My name's Alison. I was just wondering if you talk into this little box here with the orange light, maybe you can give us your name, please. There was a female voice that sounded like a party. There's nobody within the vicinity of the cellar. Whoa, what's that? Oh, that's my hand. Sorry, guys. I just saw I just saw the movement. And it was my hand, the shadow. Sorry about that.
Hello.
Hello. Do you two...
Box input mode.
There's nothing happening with just me, so I thought bring you all in. And here's Amy. Why don't you come and sit on these two chairs here?
Which chair?
Oh, sorry, the two next to me, and then I know where you are.
Where are you?
Oh, sorry, am I blinding you with the light?
I can't see you.
So we're just going to listen back and just see if we've got anything.
Oh, we just need that.
Yeah.
See. Why's that not coming out of the... Oh. Why is it not coming out of the speaker? Nothing. I'll tell you one thing, guys. Things. Why is the ball still going off? I should have settled.
Do you want me to hold that while you do that?
Actually, that would be good.
Both
The ball's going off. It hasn't gone off at all.
I moved it from that chair to there.
Yeah,
and it
but-
should have settled by now.
It should have settled by now. Maybe it's just bizarre. Because it's just...
Nothing's working for you tonight.
Nothing. All the equipment, I will say this, guys, a lot of the equipment hasn't been working tonight, so...
Which is really frustrating,
It's
isn't it?
frustrating because I was trying to get...
That works.
I was
There
trying,
we are.
that works. I was trying to get the equipment all set up, making sure it was running. And a lot of the equipment was just not working. As in, it's working, but it's just not doing what it's supposed to do.
Curtis just said CAG enters equipment breaks.
Yeah, I was going to say. I'm just going to do this, going to need to see what we're doing. My name's Alison. Just wondering if you talk into this little box here with the orange light, maybe you can give us your name, please. That's got it. You would have seen a lot of ships in your time, in your day. Do you miss seeing the tall ships coming in?
Yeah, one or two people says they thought they probably heard a whisper.
Yeah, I thought I did, but it was very hard because, as you could hear when I was playing it back, although the fan isn't loud to my ears, the voice recorder, that noise is actually the fan that's picked up the fan quite badly. So it was quite hard to hear, wasn't it? Mm. So
People are also saying there's something near Amy as well.
Hey! Who's here?
It's your lucky day, eh? All
I
right.
don't mind.
That's what they want. They want the SDs.
I like the SDs.
I do. We've had some really cool things come out of that.
Yeah, I think it's interesting.
If you've ever wanted to watch an SDs that was absolutely amazing, definitely go and look at the Licking the Jail ones on our YouTube because of the, especially part 2.
It's brilliant.
An old bitch.
Aww.
Yeah.
I've seen one that's your favourite, Alice.
Well, she got it at the Randolph County as well. She called the blonde bitch. It's all good.
Did you used to work in this building?
He's coming.
Oh, who's coming? What are you laughing at?
It says he's coming, then it says fresh meat.
Fresh meat. Oh.
Hello?
Thank you for the stars, guys. Hello, can we help you? Would you like to talk to us?
It was my son.
Who was your son? Can you tell me about your son?
Yes.
How old was he? Okay.
It's quarantine, but it could have been to do with COVID.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can say wasn't right, yeah? Anything?
Um,
Looking at the torch and you're at
nothing major.
that. No, it sounds like it's radio. There's a lot of interference down here as well. What about putting Amy? I thought, what about if we put Amy in that little room there on her own? What do you think, guys? Stick Amy on her own in that room?
Better hit the love heart.
Yeah.
So earlier you referred to someone as a fresh meat. Well, we've come to visit you, so can you make your presence known to us? Show us that you're happy with visiting. I bought a beer here for you and everything. You can come get the beer and sit on the couch next to me. Sit on the couch next to me. Sit on the couch next to me. The ale.
Ooh.
Cop a whiff of that, yeah.
Alright, so there you go.
Can you come take a sip?
Sorry to the bar people. I've just said we're going to borrow it, but obviously not now.
I'm sorry.
No, I said I'll buy it.
Yeah, sure, we'll buy it. It's all good.
I thought you liked beer. I mean ale.
Alright, well, what we're going to have to do, because we're only here for a limited time, we're not getting a lot down here, but it is a cellar. Well, hello. That's at the end of the day, it is a cellar. For me, I know we like cellars, they're nice, dark and creepy, but I do wonder why anything would. If I die, I'm not just going to go and find myself a cellar and go and hide in it. And if ghosts exist, there were people once. And it's very quiet down here, as you've seen, guys. We can't make anything happen. I'm not going to bang things and try and pretend that something's happening when it's not. You know what we're like. This is only about showcasing tourism sites, coming in here and seeing if we get a bite. It's like fishing. If we don't get one, we don't get one. Doesn't mean things are not haunted. It just means we're not getting anything when we're around. So, but definitely come in and say hello to the British Hotel. The food is amazing. I've had steak tonight. It is absolutely amazing. So, and I had my 10th, if anybody saw the 10th anniversary surprise that was given. This is where it was held, and we're very grateful. So definitely come and support. The
Staff
British Hotel.
are wonderful.
They are. The staff are very good. Well, you've seen two of them tonight. They are so friendly. They are so helpful. So definitely come down. So we're
Thank
going
you,
to finish
Fee.
down here because I think we're just pushing and getting really nothing down here. The hub of the pub, where people would have been upstairs in the bar area, and even more upstairs in the top floor, so where the living areas were. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move
Thank
to
you,
there.
Shane.
The Ashley's here, who's the boss. He's got that footage of the bottle breaking on his phone, so hey, speak to him nicely, he might just show it to you. So.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to move upstairs.
Oh, and we're live. We've changed location. Oh, not location, we've changed area. Hello. So we're actually, as you can see out the window, now look, we're actually upstairs now. This is where they used to live, and also it was used for people to stay here as well, isn't it? It's like accommodation as well. So
we were talking to one of the staff, Anthony, earlier, and he said that there were people who were living up here, like residents, or who would come to stay. I'm not sure if they were like permanent, but he said they did report some weird stuff happening up here, and he kind of said there was 3 rooms on kind of either side of the area up here. He said, he kind of described it, you may have heard him on like the previous live stream, but kind of as like a prankster, jokester kind of spirit, so nothing like bad or sinister, which I kind of like. So we've just come to visit you and say hello. We've heard there may still be some I don't know if you just heard a weird voice or something.
I did hear something weird.
If there is anybody here and you do want to communicate with us, my name is Amy and I'm here with CAG. We'd love to know that you're here and to say hello. There's so many ways that you can do that. You can come towards the lights on this feet on the floor here. This one's the best. All you need to do is move that and it will light up. Again, this one, if you come close to it, it's a way that you can show us that you're here. And this one's good as well because you can play some music. All you need to do is walk in front of it. Sounds great, doesn't it?
That's cool.
Oh.
Is that the ice maker?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Can you copying me?
That was the music box going off, guys. Did you hear that? Jared, have you got your phone with you?
Oh, I've got the phones.
Yeah, do you want
Ghost tube
to...
on?
Yeah, should we put Ghost Tube on?
Here, can you?
I'll be fine.
Yeah, you do SLS, I'll do normal ghost.
All right.
see?
Yeah.
Okay, start recording.
All right.
I can share this video with you guys afterwards if you like. It's getting Amy.
Let's get Amy. Oh, yeah, look, we've got Amy.
Can you walk down the hallway? Oh. My magnetometer on this one just went off. So I'm going to put this on the floor as well.
So if you want to come and join us, come out in the hallway.
They're here.
Oh, they're here.
Okay.
Who's here?
Oh yeah, I can't see anyone.
No.
Can you show yourself? Please?
So Jaren's just scanning the room now.
Oh. I think that's you.
It's me.
Susie, you have a ghost in you. I'm going to go get my beer. If you want to sit, you can follow me.
Do you want to come and talk to us? Do you want to light one of the lights up in the hallway or play with the musical box?
There's another music box in this room as well.
It's very quiet. It's very quiet at the moment. So just make sure we've got all the equipment in the right place. So I wonder whether we should should we try an Estes experiment?
Yeah,
We love those. Do you want to do it?
I'll do it.
Is it all right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I might look out the window. That might be
Okay.
nice.
What I might do is I'll stand the other side away from you.
Okey-doke.
Okay, so
Two years.
what's 2 years?
Surgery.
Ah, it used to be a hospital here, didn't they? So were you here when it was?
Pick up the pace.
Oh, aren't we working quick enough for you? I do apologise.
Who are we praying for?
CAG.
Really?
Wow, what's the name with CAG?
Really? It's come out with my name. That's a bit strange, isn't it?
He's an apprentice.
They're referring to me.
Yeah, Jared, you're an apprentice. Just to let you know, love. All right? Because he's never done this before. He's new to filming paranormal investigations.
Tom.
Oh, what about Tom? Did you live here?
Burn them down.
It did. So man, that's really lift my game, definitely. Were you here when it
He
burnt?
is here.
Who's here? You were here during the time of the fires.
My name is.
Well, my name's Cag.
Really?
James Wakeling was the owner for 2 years. James, is that you?
You're safe.
Oh, that's nice to know. Thank you. So when you said 2 years, that's because is it you, James?
I've seen you.
I've been here before.
Two.
2 again.
Watching.
Oh, I just said watching.
Who's watching?
Tom.
Again.
Tiny little.
It's not just me that finds it funny.
Tom.
Again, who is Tom?
Once.
Can you tell me who Tom is? Because you keep mentioning Tom. So is Tom watching us?
They're in hell.
Oh, James Thomas Russell. I wonder if he went by the name Thomas then. So do you prefer to call Tom than James? Is that right? Yes, he is my son as well, Carly, I know. He's like me, he's only been here once. Oh, surgeon. It's coming out with a lot of things to do with hospital.
Cross the highway. Terrible. Sutures.
What hospital is?
They are, aren't they? And so there was a tent hospital here, wasn't there? And it's near where the first hospital was as well, so...
Does this make any sense?
It's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I talking too loud?
No, it's fine. That's good because I'm far away from you, so it's good.
Keep going.
Yeah, that's all cool.
Spirits, come talk in my ears. CAG.
Again. What do you want me to do? You want to talk to me? It's quieting down a bit now, isn't it? All good? Oh, sorry, you can't see because of the light. All good? Is it quieting down a bit now?
Yeah, like nothing. I mean, stuff's still coming through, but it's a lot longer gaps than it was.
It was interesting because you come out with a lot of medical things.
I couldn't really remember what I was saying.
And because there used to be the tent hospital, and then the other hospital was only 25 metres down the road, or was only 25 metres down the road. So,
That's good. I mean, not good.
well, no, but it's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting though, isn't it? So, and also you kept coming out with Tom. You came out with two, and one of the owners. I'm just trying to look back because there's so many messages come through.
Sarah.
It was James Thomas, something or other, was here for 2 years.
Okay.
So I wonder if he went by the name.
Yeah, I do remember
Thomas.
hearing Tom.
Yeah. All right. Should we do a little bit of using this thing here? What do you think, guys? Should we try it?
Yeah, may as well.
Let's give it a go.
Looks very funky.
It's pretty cool.
It moves. That's
Oh
so
yeah.
cute.
It goes round and round and round. Look, how cool is that?
Love it.
Oh yeah, come out with surgeon and stitches as well. So that was pretty cool. Yeah.
Is there someone here that was just trying to talk to me? Can you have a go at using this? Can you use it to project your voice to us, maybe?
See if we've got.
Can you say CAG? I heard you say CAG to me a few times.
Well, that was interesting because it's not a common word name, is it? Look who's arrived. It's very quiet, isn't it? But that Estes was really interesting. I found that quite. Shane wants to know: are two cags called a caggle or cags?
It's a kaggle.
It's a caggle.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
fair
a
enough.
kaggle of cags. So we do have to finish. Anthony does need to go home, bless him, because he's just kind of keeping it open for us.
Thank you to the British Hotel.
Yes, thank you to the British Hotel. Come and have something to eat. Come and have a drink. Come and sit and look at the bridge.
It's
and the
brilliant
river,
out there.
and
It is
occasionally-
absolutely gorgeous.
Occasionally you'll get a dolphin flying through.
We just
Well,
turn
not
this
flying,
light
dolphins
off. Don't fly. No, they don't. But look, this is the view out the window up here. How gorgeous is that? Yeah, so thank you to the British Hotel. Thank you to the lovely staff we had downstairs. Thank you to Rosemary for getting us in here. And for Tracy for coming as well. And also for these two here. Hey, Amy and Jared. Can't see.
Us, and thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, so thank you guys. Really do appreciate it. We're going to finish now. And we'll be with you in the next few days. Bye.